Hi everybody, Dan Ullman, Mike Beer, the DRF.com formulator race of the day for Saturday, September the 2nd is the Grade 1 $750,000 Woodward. Let's take a look at this field card. It is race number 11 at Saratoga. All eyes on the number 2 Gun Runner. 2 to 5 on the morning line as he seeks his 10th lifetime victory. He's already banked over $5.2 million, and he handled course and distance without any fuss 4 weeks ago in the Grade 1 Whitney. Tell me why things are going to be different in the Woodward.
I wish I could, but I can't. I don't see how anything is different this time. I'm not even sure that he's not facing a little bit of a weaker field here when you consider that he just beat Keen Ice. I mean, you know, Keen Ice is what he is, but he might be better than anything that Gun Runner has to face in the Woodward this time. I guess it all comes down to, Dan, in this race. I guess it comes down to how do you feel about Rally Cry's last race up at Saratoga, because he ran a figure there that I guess gives him a chance in here. But otherwise, Gun Runner's way too tough.
Let's throw up the Timeform US pace projector. Our friends at Timeform US do have the number 2 Gun Runner on the lead. He was a pace pressing winner of the Whitney, and we know he's got good early speed. But Neolithic has shown some speed in the past, as has Rally Cry. How is Florent Giroux going to play this with Gun Runner?
I mean, I would assume that he'll do what he did last time and just sort of get out there running, get right up close to the pace. I don't think, personally don't think that Neolithic is fast enough to keep him from the lead. You go back, especially to watch that race when they squared off in Dubai in front of Arrogate. Neolithic was forward in that race. He sort of kept up close to Gun Runner, but just could never go with that horse in there. I mean, Gun Runner was just a lot better than Neolithic in Dubai, and I just don't really see any reason why things would be different on Saturday.
How did you rate Neolithic's comeback effort from Dubai, turning back to 7 furlongs, probably a distance a little bit shorter than Neolithic's best, and he showed some moxie coming from off the pace against a much weaker field. Only a 92 buyer, but a race where Todd Pletcher can build off of.
Yeah, I like that return from this horse. First off, that layoff, you're right, going shorter than he probably wanted to, came to the outside. And he was pretty game there to close down the speed in that race. I mean, it's not like that was a race that totally fell apart. Warriors Club, who was a big price in that race, he was whacking out the pace the entire way. So I like that Neolithic was able to run him down at the end of that race. And now we'll just see if he can take the step forward he needs to take in the Woodward, because he needs to take a pretty big step forward.
You mentioned that Rally Cry ran a comparable buyer speed figure to the good ones the Gun Runner is used to, a 110 last time out over course and distance earlier this meet. He obviously beat a much weaker field. Is that the real Rally Cry, or do you need to see it again, especially against such a vaunted competitor like Gun Runner?
Yeah, I kind of want to see him do it again. I mean, he did run well last time. He just sort of blew that field out, and it did come back a really fast race. And you know what? You can go back just 3 starts on his PPs, and he ran a 105 when he ran down a pretty good horse in Diversify. I mean, Rally Cry's good. Boy, man, I don't know that I could be betting him against a horse like Gun Runner on Saturday, though.
War Story couldn't step with Gun Runner in the Whitney last time out. It was sort of an odd race because it appeared that the connections of War Story entered a rabbit. The rabbit didn't fly early, and you could argue perhaps that hurt War Story just a little bit. There's a possibility that there'll be more pace for him this time around.
Yeah, there's that possibility. I don't see why anything would be different Saturday.
Discreet Lover seems overmatched, to say the least, in the Woodward as we take a look at our top selections. And we're just going to chalk out here. We expect the beat to keep on running with Gun Runner. It's 2-3 for me.
Yeah, I can't go against this horse. I actually went 2-1. I actually sort of felt like Rally Cry might be more forward. Maybe he would be the one to try and race Gun Runner. If he pays the price, maybe Neolithic can be second.
Gun Runner, some people believe the leading horse in America, considering Arrogate's failures in his last 2 races. He's 2 to 5 on the morning line in the Grade 1 Woodward, and he is the horse to beat. And if you are playing the Saratoga Woodward card from home, only 4 graded stakes races to discuss, please sign up to DRF Bets. You'll immediately access a $300 cash bonus, plus a 10% win place takeout on 10 select tracks, including Saratoga, for the remainder of the summer. You can learn more at drf.com/take10. Approximate post time for the Grade 1 Woodward is 6:46 Eastern. Best of luck.